Hello and welcome to the collapse experiment. So, earlier this morning, because I woke up really early compared to everyone else in the house, I was watching a video posted about 3 years ago, and it was about some documents from the FBI regarding the 9/11 investigation and possible Saudi ties. 17 of the 19 hijackers were from, take a guess. So, part of this investigation revealed that a member of the Saudi government was responsible for two of the hijackers that flew the plane into the Pentagon, helped get them into the country. That's weird. But then the FBI, after a long, extensive lawsuit from the survivors of the 9/11 terrorist attack, the FBI finally revealed the name. However, they only revealed the name to the lawyers of the plaintiffs, and they didn't bother, they put kind of a gag order on it. Like, they told the lawyers, but the lawyers couldn't tell their clients, and they weren't allowed to tell the people who had won the lawsuit, because it was a matter of national security. So here's my question. It's 3 years later. From my understanding, we still don't know who the person was that helped these two terrorists attack our country and kill thousands of people. Right. Yeah, we're still protecting them, which overall doesn't actually surprise me in the least bit. For some reason, our government seems to protect those who don't deserve it, meanwhile not protecting the people they're assigned to protect. I guess that's how government works. So anyways, it's 3 years later, and now all of a sudden Saudi Arabia is making deals with the enemies of the United States. They're brokering peace deals with Iran, through China. They're they're doing a lot of things. Oh, they're making deals with Russia. They're buying arms from Russia. They're cutting oil production because, as they put it, they're no longer interested in satisfying the desires of the United States. Yeah, these are the people that, after their citizens, for one, their citizens attacked our country. Two, we now have a good idea that the actual Saudi government was in several ways involved in making sure that attack happened. And now, after our government has gone through this long, involved process of making sure that they stay protected, even though they killed our citizens, they're now deciding, it's a good time to screw them over again. So, I guess my question is, at what point do we hold these assholes accountable for what happened? At what point does our government finally do the right thing? Do they even know how to do the right thing? So, they have spent, since 2016, pointing the finger at Russia for everything. Now, granted, do I think Russia is an actual enemy of the United States? Yeah, sure. They have nukes. I thought, after the Cold War that we had settled those differences, but I guess not. I thought we had bigger fish to fry, more immediate dangers. It's looking like Iran is probably going to get their hands on the bomb pretty soon, and, we know they're eager to use it somewhere. But no. Orange Man bad. Russia, Russian puppet, Russian propaganda. All we've heard is Russia, Russia, Russia. And it's getting kind of old. Meanwhile, we're still cozying up to a country that directly attacked us in a declaration of war. I don't care what Bush said 20 plus years ago. Bush himself said it was an act of war. Yet, the finger was pointed at Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda. And, yeah, you know, they pointed the finger at the same guy that the CIA had funded, trained, gave directions to for over 20 years. Osama bin Laden, the CIA operative that helped fight with the Mujahideen, get them weapons, organize, train, push the Russians out of Afghanistan. And yeah, of course we're gonna blame that guy, you know. And of course, after he allegedly, I mean, it's not like there was a trial. And it's not like he ever said that he's the one that orchestrated 9/11. Actually, he never said that he orchestrated 9/11. That's the weirdest part for a terrorist. You pull something like that off, you're going to be dancing around going, I did it! I did it! He never did that, which is kind of weird. And anyways, so the finger gets pointed at Al-Qaeda. Gives us justification to go into Afghanistan, which had just ceased all production of opium in the country. And that's bad business for the CIA. So yeah, we don't go after the actual people who did 9/11. No. We completely ignore them, protect them, flew the bin Laden family out of the country. Afterwards, when all planes were grounded, all of them, except for the ones flying out the bin Laden family who was living in the United States. Oh yeah, they got a free ticket out of the country. Yeah, things are gonna get really spicy. You might want to get the fuck out. FBI wasn't allowed to interrogate them. Nobody was allowed to ask them questions. Nothing like, so you have any idea where your cousin bin Laden is? It's almost like they had no plan to catch him whatsoever. So yeah, he's also a Saudi national. That's kind of weird. Yeah, kind of weird how that works out. So anyways, 20 plus years later, Saudi Arabia's like, now it's a good time to screw over the Americans again. Let's cut oil production, ruin their economy. It's only our entire military that depends on this stuff. Yeah, good luck trying to create a green-powered F-22 fighter jet. Are we going to start running Abram tanks on, I don't know, the vegetable oil from Dunkin' Donuts? Is that what we're going to resort to? No, it's not. So anyways, that's my thoughts today. We're still protecting the same people that attacked our country for the sake of national security. Whose security are they protecting? So anyways, that is about it for me today. I wonder what the heck happened here. Oh, this is weird. I don't know what bird this is from. Could possibly be one of my chickens. Maybe somebody got out and didn't get back in. I don't know. But anyways, that's about it for me today. Keep on typing.